Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Students, in this video we'll discuss about question number 27, NEET physics paper 2015. Hello students, let us solve question number 25. A Carnot engine having an efficiency of 1 upon 10. Efficiency is 1 upon 10 as heat engine is used as a refrigerator. If the work done on the system is 10 joule, so work done on the system is 10 joule. Efficiency of heat engine is 1 over 10. The amount of energy absorbed from the reservoir at low temperature is, because when it is converted to refrigerator, it will absorb heat at lower temperature. So what is that heat that is being absorbed? So first let me explain to you that if this is my heat engine, okay, this is a hot reservoir and this is the cold reservoir. Its temperature is T1, its temperature is T2. This is hot body, this is cold body. Heat is taken from hot reservoir. Q1 is the amount of heat taken, does some work and returns the remaining to the sink. This is also known as sink. At temperature, the amount of heat that is rejected to the sink is Q2. This is how heat engine works. The heat engine working in reverse direction is known as a refrigerator. So in refrigerator, the same process is done in reverse way. That means this is cold and temperature is T2. Heat is, this direction of arrow is reversed. Heat is taken from the cold body. Here the heat is taken from hot body and rejected to the cold body. Here heat is taken from cold body and that is suppose Q2, and work is done on the system. Here the work is supplied, here the work is given. So work done on the system is W and what is rejected is Q1. So this is your hot body at temperature T1. This is T2, this is T1. Now the efficiency of this heat engine, this is refrigerator. This is refrigeration or this is refrigerator. Now what is the efficiency or coefficient of performance, how they're related? The efficiency of heat engine is related to coefficient of performance like this. This beta is called the coefficient of performance. Eta is in case of heat engine, this is used, efficiency is output divided by input. What is output? What is the desire? Desire is the work done. What is the input? It was Q1. And in case of this refrigerator, what is our M? M is Q2. More and more heat you want to remove from the cold body, and what is the input? Is the work done. So this is how they are related, and therefore these are related like this. Okay, that we'll do separately. This is the formula that is used. First let me solve this, then we'll see how this is obtained. Now efficiency of heat engine is used as a refrigerator. The efficiency of heat engine is given as 1 over 10. In the question it is given 1 over 10. So this is 1 over 1 plus beta. If I cross multiply, 1 plus beta is 10, then beta is 9. So the coefficient of performance of a refrigerator is 9. If the coefficient of performance is 9, from here I can use this formula to get Q2, because in the question it is asked amount of energy absorbed from the reservoir. You can see the refrigerator, amount of it absorbed from the reservoir is Q2. So basically at low temperature, obviously this temperature is lower, so basically the question is to find Q2. So how to find this Q2? I can use this formula to find Q2. Beta is Q2 over W. So from here Q2 will become beta into W. Beta I am getting 9 and W I am getting 10, which is given. If the work done on the system is 10 joule, that means this work that is supplied here it is 10 joule, because you cannot send heat from a body at low temperature to a body at higher temperature. So for the flow of heat from cold body towards hot body, you have to do work on the system. Here the work is done by the system, here the work is done on the system. So this has to be supplied, this is what is obtained. Without this, you cannot transfer heat from Q2 to Q1. Okay, so here W is 10 joule of work is done for this process, so I multiply by W, which is 10, and the answer comes out to be 90 joule. So if I see the option, then option number 1 is correct. The amount of heat that is derived from the cold body is 90 joule, and before that, and that is the answer to this question, and before that, how this is obtained, I will just help you to find out that here that work done is, if I use this flow of heat, you can see that this Q1 is actually divided into two parts, W and plus Q2. I can write that Q1 is actually W plus Q2. So from here W is Q1 minus Q2. Efficiency of engine is that heat engine is that W upon Q1. W I can write as Q1 minus Q2 by Q1, which is 1 minus Q2 over Q1. This is equation 1. Similarly, beta is the Q2 over W, and in this case also W is same, because this plus this is this one, so this minus this is W, so again the W remains the same, Q2 by Q1 minus Q2. So if I take the reciprocal, that implies 1 over beta is Q1 minus Q2 over Q2, then 1 over beta comes out to be Q1 over Q2 minus 1. So this is my equation number 2. You can see this equation 1 and 2, then I can use, I can get that efficiency 1 over 1 plus beta, because if I bring this side, this one and this one, I can compare. Suppose that I will bring this side, this plus 1 here, then from here I will write 1 plus 1 over beta is Q1 over Q2. So beta plus 1 by beta is Q1 over Q2. So that implies Q2 over Q1 equals to beta divided by 1 plus beta. If I get this Q2 over Q1, then I can put this value, basically I can put this value here in this equation 1 for the efficiency, which is I'm getting 1 minus Q2 over Q1. I can put this Q2 over Q1 as beta by this, then beta divided, this is equal to 1 minus this is beta over 1 plus beta, then this becomes 1 plus beta, this becomes 1 plus beta minus beta divided by 1 plus beta. This beta will cancel and this becomes 1 by 1 plus beta. And this formula actually I have used directly here. I've used this formula here. So you have to remember this formula to solve, otherwise you can go for the calculations. Okay, thank you.